परब्रह्म तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। ॐ सहनावतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः हरि ओम. Let there be peace, let there be peace and love amongst all the human beings of this universe. Let there be peace, Shanti. We have started the revision of first 20 chapter. We have finished the revision of first chapter, that is the dejection of Sri Rama. We have seen in the first chapter, dejection of Sri Rama, how the Nirved, that is dejection, has propped up in the mind of Sri Rama when he has gone for a pilgrimage. When he has gone for a pilgrimage with the request and permission of his father Dashratha, he has seen the world with his open eyes, with extrovertness, naked eyes. So what he has seen is the world is all dukkhamay, world is all painful, and the world is at the might of time. These three problems he has shared with the Vashishta Rishi. And Vashishta Rishi has understood that this is not a normal dejection, this is called as Vairagya. And this is for the generalistic. He has this for the world. He's not only for his family is worried about. He's not worried for few people. He has this concern for all. And if such world is there, he doesn't want to stay in such world. That's what he decided. If Vashishta Rishi cannot solve his problem, then he's decided to leave this body by slowly starving and then living as if the lake gets dried in a hot summer. So that's what Rama said. And now Vashishta Rishi said, okay, don't worry, I'll give a solution of this. And then the beginning of teaching is now starting in chapter number 2. Instead of telling the solution of whatever the Rama felt, the beautiful style of Vashishta Rishi is that he keeps on stories after the stories, and through these stories the message is given. So that's wonderful. It is also useful for the people because people like the stories. So in the first topic itself, Vashishta Rishi has started from the Shukopakhana, the story of Shuka. Beautiful. So here what he is saying is, he is starting with Valmiki Vacha. Having said thus, when Rama paused, Vishwamitra spoke to him. So now this Valmiki is telling the story, and there now what Vishwamitra has said, that has been told to us. So now we have to very attentively listen. So instead of directly Vashishta Rishi saying something, Vishwamitra, who was also there in that meeting. So Vishwamitra was there, Dashrath was there, then Vashishta Rishi was there, and Rama was there. Only 4 people were there. Now Vishwamitra said in this second chapter, shloka number 1, Raghava, the name of Rama is also Raghava, best among the wise. See, even though he was knowing there is some problem going out in the mind of Rama when he is at the age of 15, he says best among the wise. Wise log jo hai, उसमें से तुम बेस्ट हो. There is nothing else to be known by you. तुझे कुछ पता करने के लिए तो इतनी सारी तो चीजें बता दिया, और कुछ पता करने के लिए तुझे जरूरी नहीं. यानी he is been encouraged to listen, because any person, if you praise him first, so he'll feel, array, they are praising me, so naturally I have to be attentive, they are talking about myself only. So you know everything by your own subtle intelligence. तो सब कुछ जानता है अपने सटल सूक्ष्म बुद्धि से, तो तू जान रहा है, तो उसको पैम्परिंग कर रहा है. योर इंटेलेक्ट इज लाइक द शुका, द सन ऑफ सेज वैसा. So he has been again praised by saying your intellect is like a shuka, and now the Shukopakhyan is starting. How is the intellect? Now Shukopakhyan is starting. That is again a story inside the story. So how the story started? It is a story where Vashishta Rishi is addressing to the Rama's mind, and Vishwamitra is telling, and from there we are entering to the Shuka. So 4 characters are there. Even the one who has known what is to be known needs only total inner tranquility. जिसको सब कुछ पता करना है, जिसको सब कुछ पता करने की इच्छा है, उसको total inner tranquility चाहिए. Means what? Under every situation his mind should remain calm. So again it has come to the same point. Mind your mind. Whatever is happening outside the world, it will happen. It is going to happen. Like if there is a situation where mind becomes joyful, so it will become joyful. It will become sorrowful if there is a situation like sorrowful. But at both the time, tranquility of mind has to be maintained. So peace of mind has to be maintained. And that's what has been told here even in Shukopakhya. So even the one who has known what is to be known, यानी जिसको जो पता करना है वो पता कर लिया है, उसके बाद भी उसको total inner tranquility चाहिए. So he has to have that situation where the total inner tranquility will take. So now the story is starting. In the past, Shuka, the son of Vyasa, who is Shukdev? He is the son of Vyasa, even though himself awake of ultimate reality by discrimination. उसका विवेक जागृत था, उसको ultimate reality पता थी. What is ultimate reality? Whether you like it or not, whether you want it or not, whether you know it or not, you are divine. Only divine expression is there. The whole world is only a divine expression. He was knowing that. Divinity exists in each and everything, whether it is a human being or a plant or a tree or animal or a sentient or non-sentient thing. It is only divinity expression. Initially there is no divinity, initially there is no manifestation. It remains in unmanifested mode. Subsequently it remains manifested and it goes again become unmanifested. But divinity, nothing has happened. But we take this world as very true and there we suffer. So that's what now this Vyasa's son Shuka was knowing this theoretically, but then he approached his father for ultimate reality, but he was not. Shuka the son, even though himself awake to the ultimate reality by discrimination, contemplating on the course of this world, did not attain in himself the confidence. पता था पर उसको कॉन्फिडेंस नहीं आ रहा था कि दिस इज द रियलिटी. उसको लग रहा था यार जगत के लोग जो एंजॉय कर रहे हैं, सफ़र कर रहे हैं, ये भी हो सकता है सही, और मैं जो सोच रहा हूँ शास्त्र के हिसाब से ये भी सही हो सकता है. सो व्हाट इज़ ट्रू? सो ही वॉज नॉट हैविंग दिस total confidence, 100% confidence was not there. This is the reality. So with the restless mind, then naturally, because there is a thinking that ye barabar hai ki wo barabar hai, his mind was restless. So what is then? He went to his father. He goes to his father and father, he asked his father, how did this show of worldly existence arise? मुझे पता है ये सब झूठ है, ये मिथ्या नाम विलास चल रहा है, पर ये फिर आया कहाँ से फादर? नाउ बिकॉज हाउ डज इट अटेंड क्वेश्चंस, ये शांत कैसी होगा, और व्हाट एक्सटेंट ऑफ विच when in this worldly existence all this is to be told was described by Vyasa, the knower of the self. Then what has happened is now Shukadeva is son of Vyasa, so Vyasa thought he is really having a problem. So let me explain him. So he explains with all these examples, Shastra, Kathopanishad, so many things, Gita, so that his son will understand and he will do that. So उसके जीवन में समझदारी आ जाएगी. He will have the understanding. But what happened is it has a reverse effect. What I said, Shuka did think much of that, saying that he says he knows all these things. ये तो मेरे को सब पता है, क्या बता रहे आप? Knowing this opinion, Shuka, seeing this Shuka's opinion, that means he is not ready to listen. So he says, oh. So then he says, I don't know the reality. He took the back foot. So the mantra comes like what? I don't know. When somebody is arguing on these principles, it's always better to back out. So same thing has been done by Vyasa. He says, I don't know. That's all. So then how to know it? So Janaka knows this. तुरंत उन्होंने solution दिया. Janaka knows this. Obtain all this knowledge from Janaka. Thus told the father, Shuka went to the city of Janaka. And then beautiful story starts. Shuka went to the Janaka. And Janaka, he was Sarvagya. He was knowing that now Shukadeva has come to his place. And so he has come for knowing what is the total tranquility. So he started taking examination of Shukadeva. For 7 days he has not offered any food to him, any respect to him, only offered little food at the gate and water, and he has to stand outside the gate. So he did that without suffering. Then next is, for 7 days he was been told to come inside the house, and there also same treatment was given, and same treatment was given, and there also he has not suffered. And next, that is 14 days are over, but next 7 days he has been given best of the treatment. He was very given all the facilities, all things of kingship, but there also he has not, mind has not gone to the joyful state. So 22nd day, then this Janaka called this Shukadeva in his palace, and he said that I know this, but I want a total inner tranquility. He says, then he told this Janaka told Shukadeva, he know for certain that whatever you have known, this total world is nothing but other than the divinity. Only divinity exists. It is only the fragmented world we see, and we get either miserable or otherwise become happy or sorrowful. So drop that idea. Likewise, Shukadeva has dropped that idea, did concentration meditation on that thought process. He understood everything, and then Shukadeva has become Bhagwan Shukadeva. So this is a beautiful story. For the message from which that we have to take is what? Message we have to take is be happy always, and under all situations, keep the mind peaceful, happy, contented, and over and above relaxed and cool. That is what is the message given over here. And apart from that, uh, always see that never sacrifice the peace of mind, because peace of mind is the most important. Do all the things, remain a simple and disciplined human being in the world. Don't do anything outwardly, but inwardly you should have total bliss with these prayers. Om purnamada purnamidam purnat purnamudachyate purnasya purnamadaya purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Tat Sri Ramachandra Arpanamastu. Submitting the divine fruits to the holy feet of Sri Ramachandra.